It's a new day, another snowstorm. I wish it would have happened on the day that I was staying home, but today we have a wedding to get to, so hopefully they clean the streets out. It is insane. I wish this would have happened during Christmas, but it is absolutely beautiful. I have to shovel out a space for my dogs to go, well, more so for my little dog, because as you saw, he is so tiny and there's like not enough space for him to actually go to the bathroom. Should probably put a hat on, but that's okay. I'd like to say this is enough for him to use the bathroom, but I know that this little path was not enough for him and he's gonna end up going in the snow anyways. But, you know, one could try. I feel like the fact that it's just snowing, I shouldn't have probably done it, but here's to hoping it stops soon. I don't even know when it's supposed to stop. I didn't even know it was supposed to happen. You cold, honey? Well, you're gonna go upstairs and warm up, okay? Yeah, we have a wedding to get to and I'm gonna be wearing heels. Fun. Don't get me wrong, super excited to go to this wedding, but not super excited to go outside in heels in this weather. It's gonna be the worst. Unless like the parking is closed, then it won't be that bad. Good morning. I hope everyone has been enjoying their snowed in day. I have, except when it comes time to take my dogs out. Not the funnest. Harvey wants to get the zoomies and run all up in the snow, and that's just not gonna happen. And then Evo cannot even tolerate the snow right now. So it's been an interesting one. I did put a tarp outside to help with like his paws, and we have like some grass for him, but unfortunately we didn't go out enough to kind of scoop it off. So it kind of just piled on and it got heavy. So we have to kind of shovel that off so they have more, but it's been working the little bit that we do have from it. So that's good. Today I go back to work because yesterday they closed the dealership, which is great, but that means that I'm going to be making up the day tomorrow by choice because I want to. I don't want to lose out on a day of pay. And I don't think I have PTO at the moment, especially because of how new I am. So, but I figured, you know what, let me vlog a little this morning or today. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Harvey's patiently waiting for his food. He's upstairs right now and he's like, give me my food, please. My day yesterday, I didn't vlog very much because all I did was honestly work on my press-on nail business. I was just getting all the packaging ready, finessing with the laser printer because I've never used a laser printer, and let me just tell you, it is a learning curve for me, but I got it, so that's what matters. Something that I realized with this is I don't want the return address to be my address because just no. So instead, I will be renting a P.O. box to do that because I just think it's better. Like if you're doing a small business, like, and you're using your address, unless it's family, like, come on. Just saying. So I'm gonna take care of that this week, hopefully. All right, I gotta feed these dogs and get ready to go because I need coffee and yeah. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped you. Hello, your girl's here, back from a long day at work, feeling it from the gym, and now I'm just here to relax. Before I do so, I ordered myself a pair of shoes that I've been waiting on for a couple of days. I don't know how many, but it's been a couple of days. So I figured I'd show you guys because I'm really excited. I want to start by saying these might not be everyone's cup of tea, but when I saw them, I literally had to have them, especially because I think this color is being discontinued. Look at these beauties. I mean, come on. I love me a good suede shoe, especially if it's from Doc Martens. They're the best shoes ever. I don't care. These are the most like extravagant looking shoes that I've ever owned, or like not wonky because they're not wonky, they're just different, but in a good way. I think they're just so cute. The inside is super soft. I haven't worn them yet. Obviously I just got them today, so I haven't worn them. I love them so much. I ordered these in a size 7 because I don't have half size them, which kind of sucks, but like it is what it is. And I didn't want to get the 8s because I was terrified they were going to be too big, so I got the 7s and I think they fit pretty good. They are exact, I will say that, but again, I think I need to wear them, stretch them out a little bit so my foot gets pushed a little bit more forward because there is room in the front. It's just, I'm flat-footed. So there's like, they're definitely taking up the corners and need time to like expand, but I love them so much. I'm so excited right now. You have no idea. I don't get a lot of new like shoes. Definitely going to add a special element to my future growing shoe collection. It's just a certain kind of shoes I like. I'm also really bad at keeping them clean. So these I definitely want to make sure I keep clean. Well, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. That was my day. This is the excitement that happened towards the end of my day. I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna go take my Sunjoy and go upstairs and enjoy it in my room, in bed,
cuddled with my dog. So I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see. If not, okay, see you in the next video. Bye.
Good morning. It's February 10th, 2026. I am still like in shock. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. It's just like so much. I think it's like the fear and nervousness of this new chapter in our lives opening up. And I don't know, obviously, anything of being a parent. I'm not a parent yet. I will say I am a little like in disbelief and I can't even get the words right. Nervous because I know that there are a lot of things that I wanted to accomplish. And I already knew that we were trying to have our first, but I didn't know. I don't know, honestly, I just don't know. I know there's things that I want to accomplish and things that kind of I'm questioning on how I will go about doing them, but I don't want to put them aside because I still believe that just because you're going to be a parent doesn't mean you have to put away everything that you've been wanting to do. I see so many people like in the industry succeed and they have children, or people who just start to have children. It's a lot. But I don't want to stop what I really want to do because we are having our first child. I'm just trying to like first mentally grasp everything that's happening. I also didn't catch my husband's reaction to it for two reasons. One being, it was literally 5-something in the morning when I went to go tell him. And I think that's too early to put a camera on his face anyways. But two, I honestly want that moment to be just he and I. Like I did initially, and I've always thought about it like, oh, I want to surprise him with something really cute and all that. But honestly, like my excitement is too much. I didn't want to, especially because we've talked about it before and the way he is. Like, I know something cute and mushy would have been really sweet, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it. I just got too excited to wait and I just told him. And I know he was half asleep, so he didn't like fully register the emotions at that moment. But once he's more awake and like thinking about it, he might like reach out to me and talk a little bit more about it and stuff like that. Since it is my first pregnancy and this is my first positive test, I am going to call my OB to schedule a blood test to just confirm. I am super excited that we are pregnant, especially because I didn't think we could get pregnant. I have PCOS, and that's like a whole nother story for like another video. I've had so many doctors tell me that we wouldn't be able to have a baby and like it was going to be difficult and all this other stuff. But then my period was really like becoming normal. It was just a lot, and I will admit I was kind of getting discouraged after a certain point and was like, we're definitely just, it's going to be a lot harder than I thought it would be. Turns out it isn't as bad. Funny enough, because I have PCOS, I am supposed to reach back to my OB at the 6-month mark of trying because people with PCOS, they require more help early on. And I'm literally at that point. Like we're literally at the point where we would talk to my OB. I take a test and I find out I'm pregnant. I do want to get a little more into how I found out or how I felt, but like this video is just kind of like capturing the essence of the moment, if you will. So I don't know when exactly I'm going to bring it up, but I will talk a little more on that. I'm just in cloud 9. Again, I have so many emotions. I don't know which one's really poking through. It's just like all hitting me at once. This is the thing that's actually popped into my head since finding out literally a couple hours ago. I really want to build a camper van, and I for a second was like, well, now I won't be able to. But it makes me now want to do it even more, because if there's one thing that I want to do for our child, I want to give them experiences. And I think having that would allow us to have experiences so that we can all go on little trips and stuff like that. And I want them to have the life that I've always wanted growing up. And not to say that my life was miserable. We had a great life. I'm so thankful for my mom and how she brought us up. We grew up in a house of love, and I appreciate that so much. And I know if my mom could, she would have done so much more. And I want to give this child the opportunity to have that more, especially because we have the means to do it, and I'm excited. So yeah, it's also a little scary because I just found out and anything can happen, and I don't want to think like that, but I'm just gonna pray to the universe and manifest nothing but good and health in this pregnancy. Yeah. I gotta go to work now. The hardest thing is keeping this shut from everybody, because all I want to do is blurt it on top of a mountain and like let everyone know. But I won't. I will do my best. Hopefully. Oh my God. Good morning. I am so tired. That's how things are going, honestly. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I couldn't even get my setup, my actual setup, which is my Osmo with my mic. I was like, you know what? This will do. So I think I mentioned Thursday I had blood work done just to confirm that I am indeed pregnant. I did it early enough so that I can get the results like within that same day, which honestly usually they are like that. So I did get my results, and so I keep saying so. And doctors, I appreciate them so much, but their sentence phrasing or their sentence structure, for someone like me who's non-medical, I have no idea what they sent me. I had no idea what it meant. So I reached out to them and I asked them like, hey, I'm just like a little confused as to like what you wrote. I got the gist of it, but I just wanted them to kind of explain to me just to be sure. They explained it to me and they indeed confirmed that I am pregnant. So in perfect letters, yes, you are pregnant. How I've been feeling, I've been exhausted, like so freaking tired. I get tired when I'm on my period, but this is just like a whole nother level of exhaustion. Food, that one's gonna be a hard one for me because I have to eat like constantly. Even if it's snacking, I have to eat. If not, my stomach feels like complete shit. And I had a real like first time experience with that, like knowing how I had to snack a lot. And it was yesterday? I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. I hadn't eaten, like, I usually been eating early in the morning, and that day I did not. I waited a little bit longer, and my husband was gonna cook breakfast, but we slept in a little bit, and when I got up, I was not feeling good. Not at all. My stomach was, like, bothering me. I felt kind of, like, lightheaded. I felt kind of, like, not dizzy, and, like, I just felt, like, weak. That's the better word, because I wasn't dizzy or, well, I don't know. Maybe I was dizzy and I don't know, but like I just felt really weak. And I was like, no. I ate some crackers. I looked up online and said eating like some crackers would help just to kind of hold you down. Ate the crackers. Within a few minutes, I was totally fine. And I did go to get breakfast, but instead of my husband cooking it, we just went to the diner because it was just the fastest thing. I just need to eat. So from that point on, I've realized that I do have to keep food by me like 24/7, which is insane because I'm not used to eating that much, even snacking. Like I literally don't want to eat, but my stomach says I have to eat. So that's going to be quite an adjustment for me if it's something that's going to be staying with me for the next 9 months. In terms of craving, honestly, I haven't been craving anything specifically. I have been liking more whole foods. Like I like vegetables and fruits way more. Like it just seems so much more satisfying. So I'm kind of happy about that. Like I was scared I was going to crave some crazy crap, but I don't know yet. It's still very early on, but all I want to eat is like fruits and veggies. So thankful for that. I had McDonald's the other day and like the burger was okay. The chicken nuggets were okay. But like as soon as the fries went, no, I was just like absolutely never doing this again. It was okay, but it's not something that I think I would go to. Like the burger didn't make me feel awful, but I just didn't feel like it was hitting the way I needed it to. So I definitely know that I won't be eating McDonald's. But yeah, that was basically the gist of things thus far. I haven't told my family yet, but they're gonna find out this week, which I'm really, really, really excited. Good morning. It's March 2nd, and it's been a minute. I'm so exhausted. Like, I can't even begin to explain it unless you've been through it. By now, you already know that I am expecting our first child. I am very early on in the pregnancy, like very early on. As of me recording this, I'm only 8 weeks as of Sunday, so yesterday. The tiredness has been the real struggle. No, honestly, I'm super thankful to have not felt really bad morning sickness, like to the point of like some people will literally vomit. I did get like some nausea, not intense thankfully, and some lightheadedness, but like I've managed to keep all of that at bay. The worst is having to eat so much to sustain my body's energy. Like that has been very difficult for me, and I know it sounds like it's not that difficult, but it's been difficult only because I'm not used to eating as much as I've been eating, so it's been a challenge to eat that much. There'll be days where like I'll eat breakfast and I'll eat dinner and like lunch is questionable. I don't snack much in between. Like I think if there's one thing that's gonna happen after this pregnancy is over, I might honestly not want to eat as much. Not in a bad way, like I'll eat, but like just eating so much makes me feel sick. Mentally, not really physically. Where have things been thus far? So like I said, I'm really early on. My husband and I have our first like big appointment this week, which is on Thursday, and the next week on Monday we have our first ultrasound, which is really exciting because we'll get to hear the heartbeat. I know there's one because I had an emergency room visit and I
know the baby has a strong heartbeat. So that's awesome. I feel like this is baffling to so many people because no one really expected my husband and I to have kids. I've always kind of went back and forth with the idea of having kids. I didn't really want them for a while, and then I did want them. It's like a whole thing, but I think deep down inside, I always wanted at least one. So I'm really thankful to be able to carry one. Do I want more than that? Absolutely not. I do not. I know for certain one is all I want. If it were for me, truly, I think I would get my tubes tied as soon as I give birth. Yeah, that's not going to happen because I know birth is going to be its own hell. So we won't do that. I just know for sure I don't want to do this again. And maybe I just don't want to do it because I don't like the way I feel physically thus far. Some people might be like, oh my God, you're being dramatic. I've had it worse. And I'm not saying you don't, but for someone like me who feels like being too tired all the time, having to eat all the time, to me, that's a lot. I'm always on the move, on the go. It's things that I'm not used to, and I'm already ready for it to be over. Hell, I can't even walk without being exhausted. I went to Target the other day, I think to get some snacks, and I was so winded, like so winded. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have really good breakfast either. Usually when I'm fueled up, I feel fine. But yeah, it was a lot. So no, will I do this again? I don't think so. All right, I have to get ready to go to work. It's 7-Eleven and I have to go to work, which honestly, that's another thing. I am so tired that truly I wish women just had 9 months off of work and just got paid for it, even if it's half. Like, I'm so exhausted. It's not even funny. I'm so tired. All right, let me get my butt up. Once I'm up and going for the day, it's good. I'm going to visit my mom this week, and the thought of going out makes me exhausted. Whereas before, I'm like, I'll go out and stay late. No, I can't. All I think about is my bed or laying down, which sucks because you have to be in some form of motion to just keep blood circulating. It's too much. No, thank you. But I am very thankful for the little one that I have right now. Can't wait to meet you, little guy or girl. Hello. Good morning. I know. I look busted. I just woke up making myself some eggs and getting ready for the day, which isn't going to be really crazy. So, a little update. As you notice, I haven't been vlogging, which is, to be expected. I have not been in the swing of things in a while. It's been hard to kind of be motivated to do anything just because I'm literally tired all the time. But it's frustrating because I really want to be like on top of things again, especially during this time of my life. Like, it's a really big, important thing. Everyone keeps telling me second trimester, I'll have my energy back, and I need it to happen ASAP. I'm already 2 months pregnant, so we just got 1 more month, and hopefully we start feeling more motivated to do things. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did say that I didn't want my vlog to fully gravitate to just my pregnancy. I definitely want to do snippets of it, but I don't want every video I do to just be that, because this channel isn't really a family channel, but I think pregnancy in itself is an adventure in one's life. So I thought it would be nice to still document certain aspects of it. So I definitely will kind of do some of that. Maybe I'll do one video of an update, or maybe I'll just keep the updates to reels. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, I'm like today I woke up and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should just start organizing my content, edit them again so that I can post them, put them together, especially because this month, actually the past few months, actually honestly the past few weeks to a month, things have been really busy, and it's made me even more tired. And then I work too, so I've been tired then, even though work isn't super demanding, thank God. I've just been trying really hard to kind of take things calmly and not overwhelm myself and go crazy. I didn't mention this earlier, but I did say I would mention it, so I guess I'll mention it now. But I did have a little scare. We thought we were having a miscarriage. I went to the emergency room. Turns out my blood type is different than the baby's blood type as of now, what we're guessing, which is why the whole me bleeding happened. Long story short, I ended up getting an RH shot to help protect the baby in the event that they are either O positive, A positive, whatever of the sort, because of my blood type being the opposite. And I am thankful for that because it was very scary, I won't lie. I think my husband and I were zoned out a little bit, so we're joking but not joking. It was weird, I don't know. It just, the day did not feel right, but thankfully everything is good. Baby's good, I'm good. I've been feeling good, just super tired. All the normal stuff that I think a pregnant woman would feel. So, okay, but that's what I wanted to talk about in terms of baby updates. I will say I am very excited, even though I am very nervous about being a mom.
Just the idea of like knowing that I'm gonna be a mom, it makes me feel a little weird because I feel like I'm so childish, but I look forward to trying my best to do better for them so that like my husband and I can take advantage of traveling more and giving them more of the life that we wanted for ourselves growing up. Not that we had bad childhoods, but ideally when you have kids, you always think of like what you want to do better or what you feel like can be done better. And I have to say, I had my trauma growing up, but my childhood was great. Like my mom never missed a beat with us. You know, she fed us, you know, she cared for us. It was just always perfect. So I'm really, really thankful for my childhood. And I really want to bring some of my childhood into our child's life. And my husband's on board with that, which I'm really excited about. So I cannot wait to just kind of, you know, have them here and just get them accustomed to our life. I feel like they're going to make us go out more too, which is honestly really good because my husband and I, we don't go out more. We need to stop that. But I think this baby will really be that push that we needed to like be more adventurous. And I think for me personally, I think it will be that thing to push me to do even more when it comes to my career. And I'm really excited about that, even though I should have been like that before, but like I was always giving myself excuses. And now I feel like, all right, no excuses. You have a child to take care of and you want a good life for them. So I'm just overall excited about it. Nervous, but excited. Let me go get my egg because I'm hungry.